Good morning, YouTube. Big shoot. Right. I think we're all going to know what we're going to talk about today, and it's the freak show in Westminster. Now, going back on history, Guy Fawkes tried to blow up Westminster, or did he? But you never know, he might have tried. I don't know why people haven't tried, because the place is filled with paedophiles, corrupt politics, and politicians, which are like ticks. They suck off the blood off of us and drain us of all our goodness. We pay their fucking wages, and yet we never vote for them to be in power. They're always put in power. And then it's a fucking freak show with paedophiles, sex pests, corrupt bent fucking politicians, backhanders, brown envelopes, and now it's let's take pot shots and see who could run the country, because we don't have a fucking clue.com. Now let me tell you what happened here is, she was obviously too good in the head, or too good in the body and soul, to not do that to people with the 45p income tax abolishment. That was the rich going, fuck me, let's get the fuck out of the UK. We'll never make money, the economy's way to crash. Listen, the economy was already crashing. It's all designed to crash, because it's these fuckers that designed to crash us. They're designed to make us homeless, penniless, and fight with each other with all their Black Lives movements and all that shite. It's all designed to make us argue, fight, you know, just do our shite together. And let me show you what I think Westminster is to Scotland. Remember, Scotland is the unicorn. It's the hidden gem. See, they gave us the St Andrew's Cross as our flag. That's not our flag. Our flag is the unicorn. If you look on the coat of arms, on the English royal, you know, the royals' coat of arms, you've got the lion, and amongst the crown, and then you've got the unicorn on the chain. That's the dead giveaway. There you go, folks. Right, let me get on to about what Westminster is to Scotland. This is Scotland here. A lovely tea bag. Okay? Now, that tea bag produces a nice goodness, you know, full of ingredients, lovely hot cup of tea. But you know what we get back from Westminster? We get this. That's what we get back from Westminster once we've been drained of all the shite out of that tea bag, and we're left to do what we've got to do. You've got to understand that what Norway does, it's got half the oil shores that we have, and yet Norway is the richest economy in the world, and one of the best learning economies. You know, up there, you know, like say Finland, Norway, Iceland, they all seem to have, you know, they're quite intellectual. That means they do less at school though. Do you not notice that? But anyway, I'll get back to it in a minute. Scotland has double what Norway has, and yet Scotland is on its arse. Food banks all over the fucking place. Even the food banks are struggling to get food now. What does that tell you? It's Westminster, London City. I'm not getting on about the English here, by the way. I'm not getting on about English people. It's the people that are running London City. London City drain us of all our fucking goodness. And what I've got to argue about, I'll argue with an Englishman if he says, you're fucked without us. The guy's obviously clueless, listen to shit media. Well, it's the only media. And he doesn't know nothing about nothing. Listen here, London City live off Scotland's wealth. That's why London is a happening city, because it lives off our wealth. If we got independence, which will never happen, because it's not designed to happen, they would fold like a brown bag in wet weather. Now, it's a fucking freak show in this Westminster. Now, Guy Fawkes, going back to Guy Fawkes, he tried to blow up Westminster, and they celebrate him on the night of the November the 5th. I'll tell you what, if I went down there to blow Westminster up, you think they would celebrate me? They'd chuck me in the fucking jail. It's an absolute freak show. And this Ukraine war, let me tell you something about this Ukraine war. This is all fabricated. Now, you see in the media, I've got to watch the media because I've got to turn it upside down. They're saying it's going to be a dark winter. There's going to be lack of heating. This is all fucking designed to make us fucked. This is all designed to put us on the breadline. Wars are all manufactured to either create a currency or to make the currency stronger or to make us, beg for mercy and to kill humans, just to annihilate the population a wee bit. And with the weather, the warfare with the weather is coming along. It's all manufactured. The same as, listen, you've got to understand that Britain and America are supplying Ukraine with billions of money. Why do they want to supply billions of money to something that's going to kill people? You think they would want to talk about peace? Talk about peace. Remember, all these people are on power. We never elected them in power. They got put in power. They're just getting put in power. Like you say, they're just taking pot shots. And they're taking a laugh at us because the fact is, they think that's okay for us, but normal people like me say, you know what, this is fucking ludicrous. It's a freak show and it's a laugh against us, and it's one big fucking movie and we're all involved in it. And another thing is as well that I notice a lot of people are all the rich are buying houses in South America and New Zealand and building bunkers. What does that tell you? It tells you shit's going to happen. Shit's coming along and the dollar is going to collapse. It's got to collapse. Everything else is collapsing. When you add 2 and 2 together, you come up with 4. And it's common fucking sense. This Ukraine war is manipulated to collapse us all, to fuck us. And they put billions, and yet you remember, we've got food banks in Scotland all over the place, and yet they put billions towards the Ukrainians beating Russia. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. It's fucking ludicrous. And when you think about that, people are going, oh, these poor people in Ukraine. Get a fucking grip. It's fucking UN, NATO. It's all these countries that are fucking trying to destroy Russia. But Russia's got one thing up their sleeve. Is they're going to amalgamate with China, South Africa, North Korea, a couple of other countries, and they're going to create their own currency. Hence the reason cryptocurrency is going to happen in 2023. It's got to happen. But the dollar's got one thing in the back as well, and that's the easy thing, is to back the dollar with gold, and the dollar will expand big time. That's coming, folks. The views I get on my videos, just for talking common sense, I get about 20 or 30 views, and yet I watch other people that say the same thing and they get hundreds of thousands of views. It's either they're controlled by the media to say this kind of shite, because I certainly aren't controlled by anybody. Nobody can control me. This war is the biggest fucking hoax, along with 9/11, Sandy Hook, Titanic, Ukraine war, Flat Earth, Antarctic Treaty, NASA. It's all fucking bullshit. Everything's a lie. Everything's a lie. These politicians are ticks that feed off our blood. That's what it is. Feed off our blood. Oh, and I keep on getting letters through from NHS to give blood. I'll tell you what, the fuckers are going to have to pay me for my blood, because see, when I know people that die of cancer, and yet they've got to pay for these courses, and yet they've paid into the system from day dot, they could go and fuck right off with the blood. I'm not getting any of my blood no more. And who's to say that they're taking my blood, or anybody's blood for that matter, to find out your weakness and send out the weakness, or control you by putting viruses out there? Because there definitely is a way of putting viruses out there. But they're not going to let this virus drop either. They need to continue it. As Hitler says, keep them down when they're down. Don't give them any breathing space. And as I said from before, it's the fucking Germans that are running this world over now.